Well, good morning, good morning. Here we go. I can't even speak today. It's early in the morning. Here we go again. I was going to say, here we go again. I'm speaking gibberish. It's early in the morning. Why am I doing these morning ones? Because it's kind of realistic, because there's pilots who do have to get up early, and they have to be at the airport, like around this time. And I'm trying to make this look realistic. That's what I'm trying to do. That's the whole point of a simulator, right? To make it look realistic. And with a virtual reality, that's probably one of the best ways to experience this. So anyway, what I was going to say, here we go again. Yesterday I did Sacramento, from Sacramento airport all the way to Vancouver airport, meaning Sacramento International to Vancouver International. And we use this Airbus 330, which is the most realistic Airbus designed by any builds. And I already flown this 330 yesterday, and I was very pleased. Right now we're in Miami International. We're going to be flying from Miami International to Nashville International. So from Miami to Nashville. And I'm just getting everything ready. I was checking the engine and everything, just making sure everything's okay. Trying to make this look realistic, I hope you guys will enjoy this. I mean, I know I will enjoy it because I'm in VR, but hopefully one of these days you guys will be able to buy PlayStation VR 2 and try this out. I know it's expensive, I know. Prices of consoles are up. PlayStation VR 2 is still expensive, so I mean, I understand. But if you do have a chance, this is worth every penny, trust me. Especially if you love aviation. Oh, absolutely. It's a pretty big engine. Look at the size of the engine. It's pretty big. And there's two of them. All right, so let's go inside the cockpit. There's my co-pilot, Ms. Lee. Bright and early. Bright and early, Ms. Lee. All right, let me turn on the batteries. Let's turn on all the switches, and I'm going to show you the plane in the back, so you can look at the first class and coach. Did I leave the Vipers on?
Boeing 473, hold position, caution other traffic. Boeing 473, continue taxi.
All right, let me show you the.
Roger, Boeing 473.
I want to show you the plane. There's coffee here. You can make coffee if you like. I believe this is a bathroom. Yeah, it's a toilet. Can't expect much, you know. It is kind of claustrophobic, but, you know. That's the way it is in an airplane. Now I do have to turn on the lights. So this is the, let me turn on the lights before I show you the, around the airplane. I want to turn on the lights. Let me just let Ms. Lee know that there is actually some coffee here. Okay. Yeah, Ms. Lee, there's coffee here, just so you know. Alright, let me see. Oh yeah, that's what I was looking for. Everything's turned on. Yeah, I want that on. Turn that on so we can see it better. Trying to remember how to turn on the passenger. The passenger lights. There's coffee. Hold on a second. I think we have to do it here from the tablet, I believe. Okay. Let me check something. Okay, the lights are on. That's good. Are they on? I don't know how to turn these lights on, to be honest. Been trying to figure this out. Okay, let's do this. Hold on. Let's do this the old-fashioned way. Let me check the other side. Why there's no ability for me? I think I have to do this the old-fashioned way, meaning to turn on these lights. I think we have to do it like this. Hold on. Go to settings, go to the controls. All right, let's see. No, it doesn't work. I think this is something that Indie Builds has to do. I just wish there's a way for me to turn on these lights, you know, because I want this to be realistic. And so far, I don't know how to turn the lights on. Hold on a second. What's going on here? Wait a minute. There's got to be something here. Hold on. Let me check something. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. The doors are open. Let there be light. Hey. This airplane by Ini Builds, it's so realistic. Damn. Talk about a realism. Damn. Wow, dude, look at this. Now we're talking. Ha ha. The screens, well, I don't know how to turn on the screens. So I'm working on that. But this is first class right here. Nice. Very nice. I'm telling you, this is the most realistic airplane. It's not a clickbait. See, I don't do clickbaits. I know what you guys are thinking. No, I don't do that. Okay. I know majority of people on YouTube, they do that, but I don't clickbait. I don't clickbait. If I tell you that this is the most realistic airplane on PlayStation VR 2 version of Microsoft Flight Simulator, and it's built by AnyBuilds developers, you better believe it. You better believe it. All right, let's check the coach area. The doors are open. Let's walk outside. Let's just check the coach area. This is the coach seating right here. It's not the most comfortable seating, but hey, you know, you get what you pay for. Job well done. AnyBuilds. A330 is pretty big. Look how wide it is. An extra space. They've done a great job. You know, like I said yesterday, one of the things that they've done really well is the ability to give you a sense of space, you know, and it's important to have a sense of space in virtual reality. I know you guys can't see that because you're not wearing a VR headset, but when you put on a VR headset and you try this airplane, this A330 from Unibuilds, you are going to realize, man, there is a sense of realistic space on this plane, and this is pretty cool. Okay, I was just testing my audio, make sure that it's working. And this is available, by the way, you don't have to pay for this. That's the good part. It's available. It's included on a default library of airplanes that standard version of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 has on a PlayStation 5 version. So if you have Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 and you have a PlayStation VR 2, this is available. You too can fly this airplane because it's included. Oh, there's a bathroom. You better believe it. Oh, there's a bathroom. You can open doors. It's very realistic. You guys want to go in the bathroom? Oh, there's somebody in there, huh? Well, I don't care. I want to take a shit, you know. Oh, there's toilet paper. There's a toilet right there. I appreciate this. Not only did they make a realistic flight model of this plane, it behaves very realistically. That's what I mean by flight model, very realistic flight model. But at the same time, they also ensured that there's a level of detail on this plane, that there's a accurate level of detail. And on top of that, they also made sure that there's a sense of space. You know how some other airplanes on PlayStation VR 2, they feel too small when you're inside of them? It feels like it's some sort of a dwarf airplane and you like barely fit in it. Everything's claustrophobic. That's not the case here. There's a sense of space, right? Sense of height, width, right? So it looks more realistic. And they have done that. They have accomplished that here. And I'm really impressed by Unibuilds. I told you, when I feel that a developers, well, it's not just feel. When I see that developers have accomplished a good job, I will give the credit. I'll be the first one to praise them. You know, I'm a fair guy. You know, if you do a great job, dude, like, that's it. You have my praises for sure. Oh man, this is impressive. I can't see myself like flying any other airplane other than 330. The only thing that needs, it's more liveries, but you know what? That's okay. You know, it's included. Meaning that you don't have to pay for this plane. It's included. So I don't care about the liveries. I only have one livery, which is Brussels, but that's okay. There's coffee here, if you want some coffee. There's a flight attendant chair. There's a door right there. You can open this door. I already showed you. This is the first class. Obviously, first class, it's better. You can put your feet up here. Look, there's even a spot of a coffee mug that somebody left coffee mug in there. Look at that. Look at the detail, man. That's impressive. Look, there's even a reading light. Yo, check this out, bro. There's even a reading light. When you're sitting here, you can see the leather, and look out the window. Oh, man. Job well done. You can put your feet up, relax, and just kick back, relax, listen to some music, right? Watch a movie. It's a pretty big screen. Not bad at all. Yeah, but this is first class, you know. That's why you pay extra. Oh, this is even better, dude. Yo, check this out. Look at this. Not only do you have, yo, this is the best seating right here. Not only do you have such a comfort here, but dude, you can always call the flight attendant to give you the assistance. And the bathroom's right there, dude. Yo, this spot right here is the best. Flight attendants right there if you need something, right? And then you got 2 bathrooms right there. Yo, dude. This is the spot right here. This is the spot. This is the spot right here, man. I'm telling you right now. This is where you want to be. This is the spot right here. Damn. And then there's the bathroom here. Hold on, let me take a shit. Ah, damn. Been eating a lot of crap lately. Yeah, there's 2 bathrooms. There's one over here as well. Well, let's sit. It's nice. It's a nice bathroom, honestly. There's a toilet paper right there. It's very nice. It's nice. There's coffee. And of course, these are the buttons. You can open the cockpit door. You have to type in the code to access the cockpit. Ms. Lee will not give out that code. Never, never, never. Well, why would she? Now, I personally don't like the dome light. You know, we like to keep it more romantic, so, you know what I'm saying? So we turn off the dome light. Yeah, we just don't really care much about that. All right, so we need to close the doors. All right, the cargo door, hold on. We need to make sure everything's closed. Okay. Close all. Let's get the jetway. Board the passengers. Okay. Let me just look at the door. Hold on. Well, wait, we need to open it. Hold on a second. All right, let's get in touch with ATC. We have to go to ground services. Request passenger boarding.
Miami ground, Mr. 4K, upscaler Mike India Sierra Tango Echo Romeo. I am done with the boarding.
Hold on.
Miami ground, Mr. 4K, upscaler Mike India Sierra Tango Echo Romeo. Could you please get the passengers on board? Mr. 4K, upscaler Mike India Sierra. Mr. 4K, upscaler Mike India Sierra Tango Echo Romeo. The jetway is going to be connected.
Hold on a second. Let me open the door. Oh, there they are. Is the door open? There's the passengers. Oh wait, is the door open? Wait, I need to open the door. Door one, it's the door one. Door one. Open it. Wait a minute. Where are you guys going? Oh, the door two. Jesus. They're going to door two. Oh, my bad. They're going to door two. Hold on. They're going to door two. They're going to door two. Hold on. Okay. Well, let's double check everything. There's no one in the first class. I guess no one's taking a first class. Why not? Oh, they're all in the back. Oh man, no, man. This has to be a full passenger seating. Hold on a second. I'm the captain. I'm not going to be flying all the way to Nashville, Tennessee, with only like half empty seats. No. Not on my plane. No half empty seats. Hold on a second. Ms. Lee, hold on. $440 people. There you go. Now we're looking good. Now it's not a half-empty plane. Now we have people. But no one's taking a first class. Seriously? No one can afford first class? Okay, I guess, it's expensive. People can't afford first class. I understand. Look, I understand. It's all good. Wow. Okay. All right. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. I'm surprised no one's taking a first class. Look, I understand the economy's bad. I mean, I totally get it. You know, the economy's really bad, no jobs, and look how much you're paying for the gas at the pump. The economy's not looking good. I know. I know. You don't have to tell me. I know. So I understand completely. I completely understand. As your captain, I understand. Believe me. Even I, with what they're paying me, I wouldn't be able to afford a first class. I'm just kidding. I could, of course. But I'm a captain, you know. Anyway, enjoy the flight, okay? Let me see something. Okay. What are you doing down there, ma'am? Hold on a second. Ma'am? I thought you were doing something down there. No funny business here, alright? No funny business, okay? If you want the funny business, go to the bathroom, alright? Let me go talk to Ms. Lee. Yeah, well, Ms. Lee, if you wanna watch a movie while we're flying, there you go. No one's using first class. It's too expensive. I mean, it's true, it is. Hey, listen, I have some coffee if you want some coffee. What kind of coffee do... Hold on. Hold on, let me turn on the dome light. I can't see you. Wait a minute. Where's the dome light? I'm blind. Hold on. All right, what kind of coffee? Oh, I'm sorry. What kind of coffee would you like? Okay. Extra cream and extra sugar? Damn. Damn. Hey, listen. I'm not your sugar daddy, all right? Just so we clear, I'm your captain. All right. I'm just saying. Hold on. All right. All right. Here you go. What are you gonna put it right here? Okay, I'll put it for you right here. Yeah, right here. Right here. Okay? Right here. Alright. Alright. Okay. What's that? Oh, of course. You don't like this dome light. I know. You want romance. You want romantic light. Here we go. That's alright. Is this better? What now? Hold on. You want the reading light? You know, Ms. Hold on. Ms. Lee, I told you I'm not your sugar daddy. I'm your captain. Alright, Jesus. Hold on. I don't know where the reading lights... Jesus. I know where they are. They're right here. Okay, hold on. They're right here. I can't remember where it was. Oh, I know where it's right here. It's right here. Don't worry. Captain reading lights. It's in here somewhere. Hold on. Wait a minute. I have to turn on the dome light because I don't know where the reading lights are. Hold on. I'm blind. I'm blind. I'm not like what I used to be, alright? I'm damn old. Hold on, where's the reading light? Is this it? Okay, I see it now. It's over here. I got it. She likes the reading lights. There we go. Hold on. Is that better? Yeah, she likes the reading light. Yeah. Like that. Hold on, I just want to make sure things good. We need to close the door. Why does she like the reading light? I don't know. So she can read? But she likes how it reflects, you know. It's kind of nice and romantic, and it's just like the way it reflects, you know. You know. All right, let's let's close the door. Okay. Hold on a second. Okay, the door's closed. We are ready to go. Okay. Let's go. Hold on. There we go. Perfect. All right, Ms. Lee. We are ready. Okay, let's all right. All right. Let's communicate with ATC. We will need a pushback.
Miami ground, Mr. 4K, upscaler Mike India Sierra Tango Echo. Mr. 4K, upscaler Mike India Sierra Tango Echo Romeo. Pushback request accepted.
Thank you. Okay, I'll put her down here. Right here. Or actually up here. It's fine. Oh, that's right. I have to release the brake. That's right. Why isn't he giving us a pushback?
Miami ground, Mr. 4K, upscaler Mike India Sierra Tango Echo Romeo. Requesting pushback tug to steer the aircraft to the left. Mr. 4K, upscaler Mike India Sierra Tango Echo Romeo. Your request has been transmitted to the operator. Miami ground, Mr. 4K, upscaler Mike India Sierra Tango Echo Romeo. Pushback your request has been transmitted to the right. Mr. 4K, upscaler Mike India Sierra Tango Echo Romeo. Your request has been transmitted to the operator.
But where is he? Oh, we need a pushback from here. Ah. I need to remove these chocks. I can't remove these chocks. I can't remove these chocks. Damn it. Can't remove these chocks. I have to restart. I can't remove those chocks. I don't know what the deal is. And of course, you know, I can't move until I remove those chocks. And you know, he can't give me a pushback. You know, how is he supposed to give me a pushback if I have those chocks? You know, and I can't remove it. Yeah, I can't remove it. We'll have to restart. Oh man. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me, man. Okay, let's remove all these covers first. And chocks. Okay. First thing first. Hold on. Where's the battery? The battery. Hold on, let's restart again. Something's wrong. Yesterday I had no issues. Yesterday was fine. But right now I have all kinds of issues. See, something's wrong. Yep, I knew something was wrong. I couldn't remove the chocks. I couldn't start the engine. I couldn't start the battery. I knew something was wrong. Ah well, it's not happening. But yesterday was great. Yesterday flight was amazing. But tonight it ain't happening. I mean, this morning it ain't happening. I mean, tonight, I mean, this morning, 3 o'clock in the morning. Yep, it's not happening. Sorry, guys. Unfortunately, I don't know. I need to see what's going on. It crashed. Well, I wasn't even planning on doing this early in the morning. You know, like I said, last night I went to bed. I did a live stream. But then I woke up I woke up early, and I was like, well, actually, what woke me up, dude, it was but anyway, I couldn't sleep anyway. I was like, you know, already slept enough, but a giant spider jumped on my face, bro. I mean, it's like one of those big ass spiders, bro. I was like, trying to catch that son of a bitch, and it's so fast, man. That thing. First, I wasn't sure what it was. If it was like a black widow, I was like, holy fuck! If it's a black widow, that's it. I'm done. It's over. But no, it wasn't a black widow. It was one of those what you call it, non poisonous venom spiders. It was one of those gardener spiders. You know, they eat bugs. Well, it was pretty big. But when it jumped on me, dude, like I felt the burn. I think it bit me a little bit, but I'm okay. Like I said, I really wasn't planning on doing this flight tonight. I don't mean tonight. It feels like tonight, but it's morning. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I know it feels like tonight. Tonight's been tonight. Last night. This is morning. 3 o'clock in the morning. But I wasn't planning on doing this this morning. Yeah. I don't know. I guess I could maybe try and see if I can come back and try again. I don't know. But I'll have to end the live stream here because I'm streaming this directly from PlayStation. So if I close the game, the stream will end. So I have to end the live stream. But maybe I can figure out what's going on. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know. Maybe I'll come back. I don't know. We'll see. First, I need to see what's going on. Why it's frozen. I knew something was wrong. Like as soon as I wasn't able to remove the chocks, and soon as I was not able to remove the chocks, and I wasn't able to start the airplane, I knew something was wrong. Alright guys, well I'm sorry, but at least you saw inside of the plane, like, and like how beautiful it looks, the detail, right? At least you've seen how airplane looks. But if you really want to see how the airplane flies, you need to watch that live stream from yesterday. You need to watch the live stream from yesterday. All right, well, it is what it is. Like I said, I don't know. Maybe I come back. We'll see. I don't know. Anyway, thank you guys for being here this early in the morning.